episode of the I Believe podcast. This episode is designed to let you, the audience, learn the basics of what you need to know about our new co-host. Jasper will officially be joining the podcast with our first episode in our horror mini-series. And with that, Jasper, please tell the people about yourself.
All right, well, hi. Just to give you a little introduction about me, I have done theater for about 15 years now. I sort of specialize in tech theater, so like running the show, stage managing. I've grown up around that my whole life. I mean, that's kind of what I do. I am graduating high school this year, sadly with Bo.
Oh, darn.
In my class, tragically. But, yeah, I guess the only really interesting thing about me is I do tech theater.
Okay. Well, let's start with the fun part of the questioning. Let's start with the most serious question of all.
Okay.
What color is your toothbrush?
Oh, hello? Orange. It's orange. How about yours? What's yours?
Mine is straight black.
That explains so much.
It's a charcoal toothbrush, and it's just like...
Oh, because you're so fancy. You're just so much better than all of us.
No, it's the only one I had on hand when I needed a new one. So,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What song would you say describes you the best?
Ooh, probably Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo.
Do you want to explain to the audience, as you just explained to me, who that is?
I can't believe that you don't know this, being such like a big Disney fan. Oingo Boingo is Danny Elfman's rock band. And they've written a lot of good songs. Like, I think my favorite song of theirs is Little Girls. But, like, Bo didn't know that. It's just terrible, terrible, terrible.
Okay.
Yeah. And listen to the song. It's a great song, especially if you're into Halloween, like Bo claims he is. I think he's a liar, but that's just my opinion.
Hard. Oh, okay. What is your favorite Disneyland ride?
Big Thunder Mountain.
Why?
You're gonna ask me, but I don't know. It's just like I love the ambiance of the ride. It just has like the perfect sort of. I don't know. That's just my favorite ride.
Cool. Have you ever been out of the country? If so, where?
I have not been out of the country, but I really, really want to go to Greece someday.
Oh,
it's just one of my favorite places.
Greece sounds really cool.
Right.
What would that be your dream vacation?
Probably not, actually.
Okay.
I think my dream vacation would just be like spending a couple weeks up in New York and going and visiting like a bunch of major filming locations and theater locations. That'd probably be my dream vacation.
Okay. This episode is sponsored by Johnson & Johnson Baby Company. You make it, we'll take it! JK, as always, it's time for the life update. Jasper, what's your life update?
Well, I mean, I've been super busy. Currently, I am the stage manager of Piedmont High School's Midsummer Night's Dream, and I am acting in Something Rotten. I am currently in the midst of writing and putting into production my first short film, which is something that I am trying to go into. But yeah, that's about it. I've been super busy with like theater. It takes up 90% of my time.
Okay, so my life update is split into two parts. One of them is more happy, and one of them is not at all even close to happy. So let's get the happiness out of the way. My ward choir is currently learning an arrangement of Oh, the Deep, Deep Love of Jesus that I arranged. It is beautiful. We had our first rehearsal with me just this past Sunday, and it is already amazing. We just went over the really difficult part, and I'm so excited that we got over that, because now we can start getting into the easy part and then start making it make music. Which is amazing, and I love that. Now let's talk about the really, really, really interesting thing. So this happened last Sunday. For those of you who are into Utah news-ish, you would probably be aware that a somewhat famous YouTuber went to Lagoon last Sunday. To make a long story short, the way that he treated me and my coworkers was horrible, and because this is an ongoing thing that they're still looking into and dealing with, I'm not going to tell any of you guys any information for now, but we will keep you updated on, I believe, website and maybe in some further episodes if anything comes from what happened. So with that concludes the life update. Okay, last few questions. What episode are you the most excited for in our horror miniseries?
Week 1. 100%. That is something that I've been interested in, my whole life. I've studied, and it's just, I'm really excited for it.
For those of you wondering why she did not say a topic, we are going to be keeping the topics of all of the episodes secret until they are released. So get excited for that. You can actually view a countdown timer for when our first episode of the miniseries is going to be released on our website right now. I updated it 30 minutes ago. And so with that next question, what makes you the most excited for being on the podcast?
I think it's just getting people's point of views on things is what I'm most excited for. It's always hard setting a topic or looking into something. I'll use tech theater for an example. You can do so much research on it through online websites and just what articles say. However, you don't truly get it until you see it firsthand or you talk to somebody who has experienced it firsthand. And with this podcast, I think we are striving to do that. We're striving to get people's point of views and people's opinions. And I think it's something that I'm super excited to see and also share with people.
Yeah. I love that. That's actually what we're trying to do. Okay. So last question. If you could pick one topic, it can be anything, to cover on the podcast in a future episode, what would it be?
Oh, I didn't think about this before.
See, for those of you wondering, I do actually send the scripts to our guests beforehand so that they can try to come up with some answers.
He does. He also just sent this to me 30 minutes ago, and I was in the middle of doing homework, so I didn't exactly have time, but that's okay.
Have I sent you the full folder for co-hosting? I need to see.
No, you haven't, but that's okay, because we don't judge.
Yeah. No judgment here, guys. Unless you're iShowSpeed.
Ooh, throwing shade. I think, I brought it up a lot this episode, but I'm excited to talk about tech theater on this. And I'm excited to bring different people on. Just theater as an overall. Accessibility in theater, tech theater, acting, directing. Because I think it's all such a very versatile and such a different experience with what you're doing. But it doesn't really get talked about because it's not what you see on stage. So I think I'm really excited to cover that.
I am too. Okay, well that's it. I would like to thank Jasper for allowing me to ask her a lot more questions than she probably wanted to answer.
100%.
A quick reminder to follow us on Instagram, check our website, watch out for that countdown, and tell your friends about us, because we are about to become even cooler than we already are.
And it's because I'm on the podcast now.
Obviously, duh. I can't wait to start our horror series next week. You will just have to join us to see what it is about.